Kriegen werden sie uns nie. Was wir wirklich sagen wollen, dürfen wir nicht.
Exciting times. The cup window is opening soon, so all the teams will be looking to move up to qualify.
Yeah, everybody will be trying to get to a point where they'll be confident and playing well, entering that cup window, starting now.
And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Cantona. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Here's a chance to whip it in. And in goes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Lala. Simon. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now Totti. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's looking good, this move. Here's Dexter. Simon. They've got the ball back by that interception. There's good progress with this attack. Couldn't quite find the gap that he thought he saw. Here's the chance to get in the cross. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Goal kick now. Diogo. First touch was poor. Kjellstrom. Here's Cantona. Abate. Attacking now. Well, could be a booking here. That's a fine catch by the keeper. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Abate. Strong challenge. Simon. Lala. Abate. It's good work between these two. He's coming forward with some danger. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Castro. And here's Cannavaro. Dexter. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner given. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, cheers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting.
Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the antics of the opposition, because they haven't been at it really today.
Anderson. Over to Cantona. Onto the attack now. And now the shot! Struck the post here. It's gone out for a throw. Anderson. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There goes the cross. It's going to be a throw here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And that'll be a throw. Lala. Here's a chance to attack. Got past his man. Over to Cantona. Well, they're in a good position here. That could open them up. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. So the corner to come. Cross coming in now. And he's in there with a header. Bounce back off the post. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. There's good progress with this attack. Campos. Tackle goes in. Possession now with Totti. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Oh,
Follow my heart, follow my feet.
And the referee is blown to signal the start of the second half. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Attacking now. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. In quickly. Throw-in coming up. Have we got a situation here, Alan, where the home team are happy with the draw? The away fans getting a bit restless now, aren't they? They think there's a bit of time wasting going on here.
Well, I think they had a better team on paper at least. It hasn't quite worked out that way in this match, but still time for them if they do get enough time from the ref.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. A penalty, well, well, well. Great penalty. certainly the penalty taker.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
First goal of the game in this second half. Tremendous understanding from these players. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
D'Alessandro. Alvarez. Over to Cantona. Tackle goes in. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Mamel. Oh, there was an opening. Couldn't quite get the ball through it. Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick. Here the challenge is a good one. Diogo. And the cross coming in. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And in he goes with the tackle. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That throw has literally tossed possession away. D'Alessandro. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And let's see what the ref's going to do. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Shot on! That was a moment where they thought they scored, but the assistant has ruled it out.
Well, the defence pushed up as one, and I think they've caught him offside there.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Into the attacking third. Comes in with a tackle. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Simon. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
There's good progress with this attack. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. If you want an indication, these possession statistics tell you about how even this match is, Alan.
Well, I thought coming into this game it was going to be quite a close affair. Possession's certainly been that way.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Looking, Anderson, and the goalkeeper. And he's met it with his head. Shots on here. What a fine save.
Well, if this ends up being a win for this goalkeeper's team, he'll be the hero because he's been most responsible with the saves he's made.
Able to make a good interception. The ref blows for the free kick. attacking well here. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, some statisticians in football will tell you that you've got to have the number of shots to get the number of goals, but it is about quality when it comes to shooting, as these figures show.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they've shot from long distances where it really wasn't on, and
Well, he's got his fist to it. He's had a go, that's brave of him. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Cannavaro. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Well, they're holding their breath here because he could be off for a second yellow. One or two of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked, they knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
Still 7 minutes left on the clock. D'Alessandro. Really exciting game. You can't take your eyes off it. 5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it. Valoy. Taken up by Totti. Really vital interception here. Throw in now. That's quick-witted play, but quick movement as well to avoid the slide tackle. Could be dangerous. Well, this could be their last chance. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well, and they just need to take the chances now.
Campos. Castro. Here's Diogo. Attacking now. And the cross coming in. Well, this could be a turning point in the game. Is it going to be a second yellow? Well, he's shown the red card, and that's an important defender gone, Alan.
Yeah, it is. He is a key man in the middle of that defence, and they'll have to readjust now.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. Final whistle's gone, and it's home.